Alvina. I am physics lecturer. Today we are going to study about energy and its form. So let's begin with the definition, basic definition of energy, which is the capacity of a body to do work is called energy. As we know, energy, while we are talking about energy, basically we are talking about work. And for work, we know that we measure work as a unit of work is joule. So basically, the unit of energy is going to be the same as that of work. That is joule. So the unit of energy is same as that of work, which is joule, and we can use abbreviation while presenting or writing. When we do abbreviation, so we go for the symbols. So as we know, for joule we use capital J, and as you know, when we are talking about work, so basically we are talking about force and distance. So we know we measure force in Newton, and for distance we use the unit meter. So these symbol N and M both represent work while referring to energy. Types of energy. So we have further different types of energy. First we have chemical energy. The energy contained within bonds, basically atoms. For example, carbohydrate in food store energy in a gasoline because of these bonds. So basically, what is bond? There are two types of bond: ionic bond and covalent bond. So when through these bond energies transfer and transform into another form, this is called chemical energy. Next we have electromagnetic energy. As the name itself represents, we are talking about electro means electron, and magnetic mean again it's a push, and this is an attractive and repulsion energy here. So electromagnetic energy is energy from light or electromagnetic waves. For this we have example of a huge example of sun. As we know, sun supplies energy to earth, and it includes all forms of energy: light energy, heat energy, in the form of radiations like ultraviolet radiation, etc. Next we have electrical energy. The energy associated with charges, these are maybe negative, positive and neutral charges we are talking about here. For example, electrons move from negatively to positively charged objects. So here we see a transformation of charges or a conservation of charges, or charges travel from one terminal to another from negative to positive. So this is called electrical energy. Next we have sonic energy. The word sonic itself represents sound. It refers to sound. So when we are talking about sound and how we transform energy through sound, representing through waves or carried out by waves, so this is called sonic energy. The energy of sound waves travel through the air or another medium. Another medium may be like air, it may be water, and it can be another like solid material and object. Sound vibration cause for example, here we have a perfect example for sound energy. As we know that when we talk, our utterance is basically it's the energy that transmit or transfer from one place to another in the form of perfect example for sonic energy, which is our human ear. As we all know that sound is basically energy that travels in the form of waves. So when one person speaks and the other hear, it's basically a phenomena of transformation of energy from one place to another in the form of waves. So their sound vibration causes a person's eardrum to vibrate. Here when one person speaks, his or her voice causes the vibration in another person's eardrums, which produce sound. So that is sound energy. Next we have nuclear energy. As by its name, nuclear. We come to know that here we are talking about charges, the charges in atomic nuclei, and from nuclear reactions. For example, In a nuclear power station, nuclear energy is used to generate electrical energy. So that is for today. I hope you get the idea about what is energy and about its form. I hope you understood this lecture well. So I'm going to ask a few questions from all of you. First, I would like to ask Zainul Abidin, please come here and tell me what is electrical energy. Please start with you.
Electrical energy, the energy associated with charges is called electrical energy. Here is the example of electrical energy. Electrons moving from negatively to positively charged objects is the example of electrical energy. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to call Ahad. Please come over here and tell us what is energy and its unit.
Energy is the capacity of the body to work in one energy.
And what is the unit?
The unit of energy is same as the work is approximately 2 joules.
Can we abbreviate the unit of joule? Yes or no?
Yes.
How?
For joule is equal to force and distance. As we know, force is equal to Newton and distance is equal to meter.
So it will become
Newton.
joule. Joule is equal to Newton. Go back to your seat. So that was all for today. I hope you get the idea clearly about what is energy,